Foren Powers.
What is up, Foreigners, and welcome back to the 2v2 Draft Challenge. High Flying and Boss Boy are currently 3-1. They need 6 more wins to be successful on this challenge, but they only have 3 more losses allowed before they are unsuccessful. So let's jump right back into the action, and I hope you enjoy. Jump into the next battle. Beep Beep and Nova Lion KX from JDM Nation Clan are drafting away. Alright, battle should be starting soon. A few more draft picks will start this battle. And here we go. We have 3 out of 9 wins. 6 more wins will complete this challenge. And they send over the miner to kick things off. We have the giant at the back of the tower and the skeleton dragons. I am not a fan of that card, but I guess they had to take it. Ram Rider. I think they're overdoing the defense. Nice snowball. If we can take those cards out, Giant can do some great damage. And the healer healing the Hunter back up as they placed on the Royal Giant with the mini P.E.K.K.A. This is a massive push. I do not know if High Flying and Boss Boy have something to defend against this. And the Goblin Cage trying to keep this alive, and they send over the miner to do... the Goblin Drill. And now they're working on our Crown Tower. I think this is going to be a 3 crown on High Flying and Boss Boy as they take another loss. Unless they manage to turn this around, but that'll be tough. Now they have the bowler ready for action. Boss Boy and High Flying in a constant defensive position. They need to turn this battle around. They're pushing with the minor Royal Guards and skeletons. Tough push to defend. Magic Archer doing everything he can, but the battle healer just carrying the bowler back alive. They have more elixir than us, and we need to turn our defense into some kind of push if we want a shot at winning this. Alright, times 2 elixir. Maybe this extra elixir will help High Flying and Boss Boy. Alright, the Giant's down. And the Ram Rider. We finally have a push. Snowball. Ram Rider getting to the tower. Fireball. Allowing room for the Giant. He could finish his tower off. Boom! We tie it up. But they have a massive army heading towards our side. And the archers are really helping out this defense as they place down the Royal Giant. We need to take out this battle healer if we want to stop this Royal Giant. They send on the arrows. Goblin Drill back in action. And we keep our tower alive with 661 HP as we're heading into overtime. We have a shot as we build up a push on the left side. Archers to take out that bat. Perfect push. And the Giant's starting to do some damage on the left tower. And the Ram Rider would help right now. They're kind of low. It's trying to push on this right side to finish off our Crown Tower. Send over the miner. Battle healer with the executioner. Push Royal Giants back in play. We need to stop this. Great Goblin Cage. And one more hit from this Royal Giant will finish the game. Boss Boy and High Flying taking their second loss out of 3 allowed. They need 6 more wins to finish off this challenge. Alright, here we go. Next battle. Drafting away Mega Creaky and Victor 501 from 311 Slayers are ready to fight against Boss Boy and High Flying. Starting the draft. I think the battle should be ready to go in any second. And a few more picks. We'll have this battle ready. And let's go. Boss Boy and High Flying are 3-2 in this draft battle challenge. They need 6 more to complete and be successful. Giant on the left side, Bandit on the right side. You need to deal with that Skarmy. And the Fisherman pulling in the Giant. Good defense by Mega Creaky and Victor 501. Alright, Dark Prince and minions. Ready to do some damage. Charged hit. Oh! Gets a charged hit on both the tower and the Elixir Golem. Crazy play. And the poison. Working on that push. High Flying and Boss Boy trying to stop it. Allowing no damage. And they get 4 Elixir in return. Alright, the Goblin Barrel doing some massive damage on that left tower. All 3 of them still alive. And they finally place down the bats, but it's too late. And we take the tower in the lead pretty early in this battle. We just have to extend in these last half of the battle. And they have a lot of work to do on this left tower if they want to tie up the game. They send in the Royal Hogs and the Goblin Cage and Dark Prince annihilating that push. And now we can turn this into a push of our own with the Mega Minion, Dark Knight, and the Goblin Cage. They're defending with the Skarmy Fisher and Baby Dragon. Good defense, but he is Mega Creaky. He's kind of mad about that. Alright, ×2 Elixir, Royal Giant on the right side. Bandit and the Dark Goblin. Charged hit from the Bandit with the poison, doing some massive damage, but we have the Goblin Drill doing damage on our Crown Tower now, triggering that for some extra defense. We almost finished off that right tower. They push towards our left tower. Elixir Golem's back in play. And we place down the Giant heading for the right tower. The Goblin Barrel fireballed. And the Royal Giant should be able to finish this off. One more hit. Boom! Down it goes. And now we're working on the Crown Tower. 7 seconds. I do not think we can three crown this in time. But it will be a win. 4 wins for High Flying and Boss Boy. 5 more to go. They're looking good, but they only have room for 1 more loss. So they are going to have to go 5 straight. Unless they use gems to enter back into the challenge. Alright, drafting away. Matched up against Ivy and Warrior from Dutch Barb's clan. And we should be ready at any moment. At this point, you kind of know what the cards you're playing best with today. So you know how to draft quicker. Alright, letting that Elixir charge up. They kick things off with the Skeleton, and we send over the Goblin Drill and Ice Golem. Inferno Tower. Wasted Elixir, but we have the Goblins doing some decent damage. Great Fireball on the E-Dragon. Alright, Elixir Golem in play. Nice Executioner to take out these Royal Recruits and the Elixir Golem. Great defense for High Flying and Boss Boy. We can turn this into a massive push. They're Inferno Tower will be knocked out, and the Goblin Giant is leading the way. They send in the Mega Knight, but he misses the Goblin Giant, who's doing some huge damage, almost taking out the tower, 95 HP. And we take out the Mega Knight. Boom! Magic Archer hitting a magic shot right on that tower to finish off that last 95 HP. Alright, the Rascals taking out that Goblin Barrel. Only allowing a little bit of damage, but nothing to come close to the full tower that we just took out in this first half of the battle. We're dominating the field so far. Fireball in the cannon cart, almost taking it out, or taking the shield out. And the Elixir Golem's back in play. And the Executioner, Skarmy, and Archers will try to defend and stop that Hog Rider along with the Elixir Golem, allowing no damage to be done except for that poison on our tower. 1 minute to go, times 2 Elixir. Ram Rider and Baby Dragon push on the left side, and they send over the Goblin Barrel. We have nothing to defend at the moment. We just continue to push, and the Mega Knight on the left side trying to make its way to our tower, and the Hog Rider found his way to the tower on the right side, but we defend decently well with the Rascals. Alright, Flying Machine landing some hits on the left tower, along with the Goblin, or the Goblin Giant Goblin. Nice Fireball, almost finishing it off for a 2-0 lead. One more hit, and the Witch is taken out. So they send in another push. Magic Archer and Executioner absolutely annihilating their push. Rocket, boom! Taking out the tower at the last second to take a 2-0 win for their 5th win in the 2v2 draft challenge. All right, they need 4 more wins. They could clutch this. They're looking great. They're learning how to use the cards that they've been drafting and what works well together. All right, matched up against Ano No Mox Pro and Lucilia, 38 from the Olimpo clan. A few more draft picks will kick this battle off. And we'll be starting any second. Here we go. 4 more wins and only 1 more loss allowed before the challenge is ended. Can High Flying and Boss Boy pull this off? And the Miner will be defended by the Goblins. And they have the Goblin Hut. And our spawner is the Furnace. Alright, there's a lot of Goblins on the field right now. We send in the Giant on the right side. Nice Barbarian Barrel, almost taking out all the skeletons from that Skarmy. Giant still alive, but will not be able to make it to the tower. And that Fire Spear working on that Rascal. And now we have a Ram Rider on the left side. Oh, good defense from the E-Spirit, Mega Knight, and Mega Minion. Now we have to deal with the Bowler. Mega Knight not getting a Mega Slam on the Bowler. But he might be able to take it out. It was close, but the Archers were a match to the Mega Knight. Alright, Firecracker defending the left tower. Giants in play. Along with the E-Spirit trying to make way for the Giant. Good arrow spell right on that Skarmy, allowing some solid hits from the Giant. Alright, the Archers finished off Goblin barrel or Goblin hut back in play. We need to get that thing out of here. It's pretty annoying for high flying and boss boy. ×2 elixir. Extremely close battle. Still anyone's game. We need to win this to stay alive and complete the challenge. Nice firecracker. Mega Knight coming in on that bowler with the Mega Slam. Miner working on our tower. Mega Knight might be able to make it to the tower as we send in the Giant along with the push. Oh, we have a massive push going, but the Goblin hut is back in play, carrying their defense. They finish off our Giant. Our Royal Hogs come in for the first time for High Flying and Boss Boy. They manage to come to the tower to take a lead as we're heading into overtime. Not a big lead, but we're heading in the right direction. And we're creating another push with this Giant. Skarmy is taken out by the furnace, or the fire spirit from the furnace, allowing the Giant to get to the tower, trying to extend the lead. Ever since we hit ×2 elixir, Boss Boy and High Flying have been able to maintain a constant push. Now Royal Hog doing some decent damage. 851 HP. Home stretch on this left tower to finish the game off in overtime. Giant still alive. Nice arrows. 2 more hits. 1 more. Oh, 19 HP. We were short. Boom! Another overtime win. 6 wins in this challenge. 3 more will get the job done. Hanging on to 2 losses. 1 more will end their challenge, but High Flying and Boss Boy, they're looking great. Taking some good picks in these drafts. This next battle, we're matched up against Pinguin and Juice 1001 from Alpha Dragonis clan. All right, we'll draft away. 3 more wins for High Flying and Boss Boy. They're right on the line to complete this challenge. And they have the pesky poison doing some good damage on that right tower to kick things off. All right, Ram Rider charged up, heading towards our tower. Royal Ghost and the Barbarian Barrels trying to defend. Now we have the Goblin Drill that needed to be defended. Magic Archer does a decent job, but not good enough. Fireball taking out the Flying Machine. If we could start a push with this Magic Archer. There we go. Giant is down with the Ice Spirit. Oh, the arrows finishing off the backup push. The Giant makes his way to the tower, getting 2 solid hits. And the Ice Golem was placed poorly for defensive reasons. Boss Boy is going to have to clean that up and use the Ice Golem correctly on defense. Alright, Goblin Drill sent over to our tower again. Royal Ghost will defend, but they managed to do some huge damage. Only 154 HP left on our right tower. We're going to need a comeback win if we want to keep this challenge alive. Alright, the Witch trying to defend against the Valkyrie, and they take out our tower to take a 1-0 lead against High Flying and Boss Boy. Right, the Golem. Let's see if he's going to swing some things around as we jump into ×2 elixir. Mega Minion will start the defense. Giant on the left side, backed up by the archers. Pushing from both sides now. And defending from both sides with the Wizards and Inferno Dragon with the Flying Machine. Wall breakers. will not make it to the tower, but we have a massive push on the right side with the Royal Giant Golem and the Executioner trying to keep this alive. Royal Giant almost taking out the tower. 400 HP left. 20 seconds to go. We need to finish off that tower if we want to keep this game alive and the challenge. All right, they have a Ram Rider on the left side. Fireball is not enough, but the Wall Breakers may be able to make it to the tower. Yo! Boom! Tying up the game right before sudden death with the Wall Breakers. They thought the Executioner could finish those off, but they managed to take out the tower right before time expired. And now we need to finish off this left tower to take a win and keep this challenge alive. Crazy battle. Let's not choke it. Momentum has swung our way in this last half of the battle as we built up a massive push with this giant. Fireball missing the flying machine, but does some damage on the left tower. Now we have the Royal Giant. He was able to get 2 hits off and take the lead here in overtime. Poison back in the game, trying to dwindle this tower down. Ram Rider charged up. Nice Ice Spirit to slow down the Ram Rider. Almost taking the tower out with the flying machine ×3 elixir. We have 139 HP left. And the Earthquake finishes this off. And we fall short in the clutch overtime. Boss Boy and High Flying unable to complete the challenge as they finish 7-3. Great participation, and we experienced some great battles. I hope you all enjoyed this draft battle challenge, and check out the merch store. The link is in the description, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. So we'll see you all next time. I'm your host, Donnie G9.